South Africans will from the 1st of September be able to access a portion of their retirement funds instead of waiting till retirement or when they resign. The FSCA says the conversations about the matter gives the impression that people should access the funds because it will be allowed. Kamlana says while they are preparing to be able to process the rule changes for retirement funds, they will also focus on providing financial education in collaboration with players in the sector.
Because this is a very important change affecting members of retirement funds, we feel that it's very important for them to understand that while they are being enabled to access their retirement savings before retirement, they must understand what the impact of that is. It reduces what is available there for retirement, and that information is important to empower them so that if there is a need for them to think differently about access, that they can think differently. I get concerned that perhaps the message that dominates is that they'll be able to access and therefore everyone must access. It's not automatic. You access because there's a particular need. Each fund will pass rules which explain under what circumstances you qualify to access.
The Reserve Bank says South Africa being grey-listed has been costly to the country. Governor Lesetja Kganyago says the lesson has been that joint efforts are required to look after the integrity of the country's financial system.
We got this high-risk designation partly because of poor conduct by institutions and because of the exploitation of vulnerabilities in the existing financial frameworks relating to anti-money laundering regulations. We feel confident that South Africa will be removed from the grey list by the next review date in 2025, given the fixes we are implementing. But this has been a costly episode for us. The lesson is that joint efforts are required to look after the integrity of South Africa's financial system.
The FSCA says it's also concerned about the vulnerability of consumers amidst the cost of living crisis. The organization says South African households have very high levels of debt, and therefore with the current situation of high interest rates, the sector may need to deliberate on whether there is a need for a policy or regulatory perspective to contribute to a framework of the treatment of vulnerable customers. Gloria Safakomosi, SABC News, Johannesburg.